Are we started yet, Chris?
Yeah.
That's why I shaved my head now.
Oh, hello, everybody. Yeah, Tyler had an emo arc.
Oh my god.
You guys.
You know
Young
what?
Jamie, pull it up. Pull it up on the. Pull it up on.
No. I'm not actually ashamed. It's just like
it's just hilarious.
The world doesn't. They're not ready for it. It doesn't need to happen.
They're not ready for it. You make Matt Cutshaw look like a scrub when it comes to how emo you were. Anyway, thank you guys for coming back and joining us. We are here for the next episode of Code Redacted, and Athir has officially joined the group, and somehow it didn't turn into a bloodbath or just complete random assault on the new player, which is amazing. And it's amazing that it happened in the evil campaign and not the good campaigns.
I mean, mind you, Vanessa was the one who attacked us first.
That was hilarious.
He fucking hit us anyways.
So everybody,
just real quick, Jordan, do you remember being in my expedition?
Yeah.
With those 40-inch subwoofers? listening to Escape the Fate.
And I'll tell you one thing though, that expedition was like just ready to like Sonny. I'll tell you one thing, this guy would drive going 120 down the I-95 and just you could feel the fucking expedition shaking and shit. We lost Will. Oh, for a second, he's back. All right.
Hey, yo, I beat. Remember that race back to DMAC? I beat everyone in that expedition, weaving through traffic.
Yes, that doesn't really mean much considering who went to DMAC. So
yeah, but what's his name had an actual race car?
I don't remember.
He had a fucking pimped out Veloster.
A Veloster's not a race car, bro.
No, a pimped out one. It was pimped out. Okay, he did a bunch of fucking work to it. He even removed the seats from it.
What a I'm gonna abstain. I'm abstain.
Anyways,
I'm gonna abstain. You know.
I forget his name. He follows me on Tumblr. I know that.
On Tumblr?
Yeah, we don't need to talk about my Tumblr either. It's not.
Oh my god!
You mentioned it before. It's like porn or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's just all porn.
It's like porn and something else.
That's all he does.
Porn, Kingdom Hearts, there's metal, and a couple of other things. Anyways.
Alright. So I gave you guys the control of your characters. We are using Tailspire, so if you would be so kind as to
it's not
put
loaded
that
up, sir. I think am I in the right board?
Let me bring you to the board if you're not.
Are we getting sneaky pirate?
There you go.
You know, I wish I could fucking just.
There you go. Players are being summoned to the board, baby.
It's just Pirates in the Caribbean in lowercase.
That would be amazing. But we would be hit with a fucking copyright strike by the mouse so quick.
Okay, we might have went offline for a moment.
Of course.
That's alright.
As per usual.
It wouldn't be a stream of us if we didn't go offline for a bit.
No, because YouTube doesn't ever go offline.
It doesn't.
Yeah, YouTube. Susan really likes us. You know, like I don't know what it is about Twitch where they don't like us. I think it's a race thing. I'm not sure. You know, and now a misogyny thing because we have Sunny.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Incel platform.
Incel platform. What were you saying, Chris?
Your camera is very choppy, sir.
Oh, okay.
Are you fucking playing off a hotspot right now, my guy?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
No. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can fix it or make it better.
Hold on,
I'll
do we
be
all
right back.
hop on a Tailspire?
No,
You have to watch
if you don't have it, so just watch the stream.
Okay.
That way you can direct it. I'll be right.
Yeah, don't worry, I don't have it either.
Good to know.
I have it. I can't play it because my tablet is not strong enough to hold on to play it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Stronger than yesterday.
So, let me see. The tail spire is there, but let me see if I can.
Change the orientation.
Yeah.
You can do. Yeah, I guess you can do that way.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
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 Alright. Hello? Alright. Better? Is the camera a little bit better, not as choppy?
Yeah, but why don't you move a little bit to your left?
Okay. Would be... know exactly which ship it is. It's the one that looks like it's ready to go. You can see in the distance some torchlight as the guardsmen are patrolling the docks. It looks like they're a bit deprived. They don't actually have too many people there. You're not exactly sure.
I killed a lot of them.
I'm going to go and restart this because it's really choppy.
Oh, Tailspire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
I want
my
everybody
ho-hos.
to see the Tailspire. It's really pretty. It looks very nice. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's see. So, Tyler,
Yeah.
can we expect the missus to join anytime soon?
Probably not with the way things have been going recently.
Oh, god damn it! Like, how steady does it have to be for the missus to come back?
One, we have to move out of where we currently are. and
That's fair.
two,
That's fair.
Attendance. I mean, that's the biggest
Okay.
problem right now.
Okay. It's just one guy, really.
Yeah, but then we don't stream for like an entire fucking week. 2
We're
weeks.
getting better about it. We're getting better about it, straight up. You know.
I guess there's so
There you
much
go.
shit rendering. It's
Oh man, I'm
really
sorry.
slow.
I don't. It might be a lot. So I can adjust if you want.
Let's
I can delete some stuff.
No, it's working fine enough. I just needed it to get up to 30 frames.
Okay. Yeah, it is a lot. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, but originally I was only getting 5 frames a second, so that's why I had to reset.
Okay. Holy shit! Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So,
Wait.
following a theory, you guys are in the last little stretch, and you can see that there are 2 guardsmen patrolling, as far as you can tell.
Wait.
Ahead of us?
Oh, the stream's not up. That's
Yeah, you can see them holding lamps.
Hold on a second. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you do have to do a lot. It really sucks. I mean, I guess I could stream, maybe? Or is that what you need me to do?
No, I just need to get the tail spire on this stream because it threw everything off.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I was like, why is my cameras all off? Okay, that's why it's dropped down to 14 frames. Oh well, whatever. It's doing the best it can.
It's a chugging along as the best it can. Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay.
I mean, maybe we just do a cameraless stream right now.
Oh. Yeah, we could do that. Cameraless stream, if that'll help things. What do you think?
I prefer the visual aid, but okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
No, we're saying the no people stream, as in like the
It's
Tailspire and that's yeah.
the Tailspire will still be there. We're trying to make it so Tailspire
Yeah, he'll
can
still be streaming. Yeah,
All right.
that's what we're talking about, Will.
Give me a second.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
work something
And then
out.
like put it in post or something.
No, we're just turning our cameras off.
That's all.
That's it.
Give me
Oh, okay. Oh.
2 minutes. That's all I need. Jordan, set it up
Okay.
in the meantime. Scene.
Jordan dropped out.
Of course he did.
We're having a lot of technical difficulties today.
Oh, great. Fucking, I tried to do that, and do you want me to stream Tailspire? Will that make it easier on your computer?
It would just... Listen, if I get off of the cameras, it makes a difference.
Okay.
Okay, so drop out.
Yeah. Everybody, cut your cameras.
But let me...
Just do no cameras today. It's not like people want to look at us anyways.
Well, I
I mean, you
mean,
might wanna look
not
at-
until we get out of the Tailspire.
Yeah.
But anyway, so where was I?
Lamps. They're holding
Here,
lamps.
wait.
They're holding lanterns. You should hear waves. That's great.
Awesome.
Alright.
It's on the right ear, but yeah, here it was.
Yeah, as you should.
That's good. So on the Tailspire, are they in front of us? The two lanterns in front of us? Down the way?
Yes. Like you can see them moving along in the distance.
And we have to get past them, correct?
Yes, any way possible.
What do you mean anyway? There's only one way.
Well, okay, let me...
If that's what you want to believe, buddy, yeah, go for it.
Death and destruction only.
The
I
docks,
think that's
if you see down that way, that's the docks, but there's also buildings, there's also alleys. There's a lot of things around, so we can actually kind of get around sneaking.
You guys could even like climb up on the buildings and stuff. There's all sorts
that's
of
what I
stuff
was
you can
gonna
do.
do. I wanted to climb the building to the left at the intersection.
I'm gonna say that hockey takes flight.
Under the building?
He takes flight right through the wall.
Or under the awning? I see a delicious snack.
Quack, quack, quack. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? You have
Climb.
options ahead of you, so okay, so Mirkrid's gonna climb.
I'm gonna go to the left. Does the left connect?
The left, yeah, you can see that it takes you right to the edge of the water, and you
Oh,
can
it
see
doesn't,
the
wrap around?
Yeah, it does. Like you can see it if you would go there. It wraps around. Oh, you know what? I need to change your character, but I'll do that another time.
Well, I mean, it's still a short guy, so it works for now.
That's Forest. Is the edgiest of them? Is that Mirkrid? No, that's wait.
Eric's the one with the sword on the left hand.
Yeah, and with his hand held out. Yeah, the edgiest of them all. Mirkrid,
Why
give
am I so-
me an an athletics check, please, as you go to climb up this building.
Yes, sir. Yes, master. You said acrobatics, right?
Athletics.
Oh, even better. 29. 15
20.
plus 14.
Jesus Christ. What's Bruno gonna do, by the way?
Bruno's gonna stick with the group. He's already had an episode.
Well,
he's not 100% 2 yet.
He's come to.
Well, all right. I would say
off my back.
I would say you'd get
going
about
for-
halfway up, and I need you to make another athletics check.
When you have dementia, you don't just snap out of it. Like in real life.
What'd you roll for this one?
30.
Are you fucking serious, dude?
16 plus 14.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I would say you make it atop all 3 floors. You can see Hockey nested up on the top. He gives you a nod of acknowledgement.
Alright, I wanna take a look-see around, a gander,
Okay.
if you will.
Okay.
See what I can see from there.
Roll a perception check. And everybody else, do you guys know what you want to do?
We're only potentially exposed to those 2 guards.
As far as you can tell, yeah, that's about it. Aether took you to a really good spot, like through all these. Like she made sure not to take you through a bunch of very exposed streets and stuff like that. I just placed you guys all here so that it's easier for you guys to see where your characters are.
It's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
9 plus 11.
Alright, you can tell that around it seems like it might just be those guards up there, but otherwise, you don't. This part of the town is kind of gotten, I would say sleepy, kind of. They went through a lot today.
Isn't evacuated?
Yeah, you don't know. You're not inside of any of the buildings. And what I mean by sleepy is that you don't hear any sounds. You don't really hear anything other than the activity of the guards. It seems like almost all the guardsmen, the majority of them, are by the southern wall. Where you guys entered from and made a lot of noise and craziness.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue with going to the left. And then going down that
You mean this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So you go down here. Do you go up these stairs, or what do you do? You stick to the bottom? Is anybody else following him?
Well, I'll go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You follow along.
Follow him. Stick with the group.
Forrest and Bruno. Forrest, are you following along, or where are you going?
I'm following along for now.
Okay. By the way, I only have the torches enabled just so you can see your characters. That's not what's actually happening.
Gotcha.
Let me see. What the hell? Oh, I closed
am I
this
entering a residential area or a shop?
Well, it looks like when you went up here that I would say it's definitely a residential area. Are you gonna try to get inside? Or you were just scoping it out?
Yeah, I'll go back down. I think it's best to be quiet, so maybe we should go around the building instead of through it.
Okay. Tyler,
Oh.
what are you doing?
You didn't tell me what I could see.
I did. I said you can tell that this town is.
Oh yeah, it's kind of dead. The guards. Yeah.
I literally told you what you could see.
Yeah, I had a fucking momentary lapse and I had dementia. Okay.
All right, Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Nope.
Anyways,
Nope.
it's the one time for the stream. Shut up.
god.
So early? You want to burn it right now?
I'm kidding. I lied. I'm gonna probably say it at least 3 more times. This is
Well,
not
I
a PG
think-
movie, kids.
Well, shouldn't you do it like as many times as it is in the song?
You shut the fuck up right now, Will.
So
You're
yeah,
welcome.
I'm gonna.
Don't tempt this man.
You're welcome.
How far would you say the guards are from me?
How far would I say they are from you?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh god. This fucking guy.
I'm just asking for a friend.
That is about 34 tiles. Let me see. It's 170 feet away.
Oh, yeah, it's just like a little bit out of range. Well, that's what, a negative what to hit?
Negative. I believe it's per penalty. It would be. Let me look. I can pull up your character and see right now. Watch this man do an explosion while you guys are trying to be quiet and shit.
I would never.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, God.
He never
Oh,
did
here's-
exploded that guy. He concussed him. He concussed him. The
170.
wall.
Blasted
It's
him.
only a -2.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
a -2 per 10 feet interval.
No.
5
I
feet.
put. No. I did
No.
If you click on range, there's a range distance penalty finder, and I typed in 170 feet.
Yeah, there's no way
It's-
it's per 5 or per 10. Because
it's
how is like
only
900 feet like 10, negative 10?
Well, no, it really depends on what you're using but the thing is, he's using his. Where is your longbow?
It's there. What are you talking?
Why don't I see it? That's weird.
Everybody's up on the roof, correct?
No, just
It's
Tyler
just me.
and hockey.
Oh, you put it in your quiver of holding like a dumbass. That's why.
Yeah, because it still shows up in my weapons page.
Yeah,
okay.
and you said that like even though
Because I
it's holding
have both the
it's still-
scimitars out, and it's
Yeah.
the same weight as the bow.
Yeah. All right. So. Yeah. Yeah.
So not like a
-2.
dumbass.
So -2 to hit.
All right.
So it's instead of plus 15 or whatever the fuck, it's plus 13 if you want to
Plus
hit
15.
somebody.
Hold on.
No, that's what it is normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go into overdrive.
Oh my god. So you temporarily crank the gizmos on your body.
Yeah.
You have gizmos on your body?
According to the game, yes.
Okay, we'll just say that you have kind of like an exoskeleton type of thing, like.
It's a 19, and it's a crafting check, so plus
Mhm.
16.
Was that 35?
Ah, Jesus Christ. I hate this man.
Why do you hate me? That's
that
so
a crit?
rude.
Crit, Jordan?
No,
Uh,
that's he hasn't even rolled to attack yet.
No,
You can
that's, that's-
you can see one of the men, like both of them, just
Where's this?
Oh, the 35 is just to like see how much into overdrive he goes.
this is a critical. It's a critical success.
yeah.
So
You're not telling your teammates about any of this, right?
no, I'm saying
Okay.
nothing.
Okay. I would say you guys, while he's doing that, you guys would have been able to move like a full couple rounds and stuff. So roll stealth, all of you.
Go shenanigans dice. Treat me right.
And yes, that includes you, Athir.
Change the color.
24 total.
Nice.
Can't see shit with these blue lights. Purple's not any better. We'll just go with
My
white.
page loaded up. I rolled an 11, so I think it's 21.
21.
Yeah, confirm it. No, it's a 18.
18.
Yep.
Alright, you got 18. Athir got 24. Chris, what'd you get?
I'm double checking.
He got 150. Bruno, what'd you get?
I thought there was a thing I could click, but
With my combined score, it's a 15. Because I rolled a
15.
nat 1.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
With the shenanigans dice?
Yes.
Oh boy.
That makes a lot of sense.
What is shenanigans? So it's
Wait a
random.
minute. Why is Jovak still encumbered?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. There. He's back to normal.
I don't know what's going on with the stream. It keeps on dropping and... Let me see what's going on with the stream.
Well, while it's dropped, we'll say around like 9 or so.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
We'll take a
No,
oh, yeah, let me roll.
we'll
for
take a
Bruno.
15.
It's working. It's working.
You heard?
Are we
Yeah,
taking-
Bruno.
9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
So Bruno got a fucking.
Oh, actually,
Bruno got a 21.
Bruno got a 21.
Mine is actually a 19 because that encumbered brought down the stealth, so it's a 19.
Okay. I would say that your combined total means that even though Forrest is oddly stomping around in the dark, you guys are managing to quiet him down enough to not for it to not be a problem.
I'm picking over buckets. That's
Yeah, you know what happened? You've got your foot stuck in a bucket as you were walking.
You tried to
As
kick
we-
over the bucket and your foot went in it. Just stuck on your foot.
And now you're just like hopping around trying to kick the bucket off.
I'll look back and glare at him like, quiet.
So I'm gonna
What?
take an attack on.
By the way, one thing that you guys noticed that those of you who were in the prison, those of you that broke your boys out of prison and everything, the rest of the crew wasn't there. Just FYI.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're gonna take your attack. Go ahead and attack.
Nice. That is 18 plus. Oh, this is Bruno's page. Hold on. That's why everything was so low.
Oh my god, bro.
The plus is to hit. They're not that bad. They're just a lot lower than mine.
Oh lord.
So it's 15. 18 plus 13.
18 plus 13?
30.
Yeah. 31.
No, yeah, that doesn't hit. Yeah, of course that hits, bro.
Listen, you've said no in the past, okay?
Yeah, but like that wasn't against some scrubs, so.
And yeah, it's just gonna be. That's just an arrow, a regular
Okay.
arrow.
That hits. How much damage are you doing? This fucking guy.
Where's my D8? There's D8. 6 plus my intelligence modifier. So that is 7, 8, 9, 15 damage.
15 damage?
Yep.
Alright. Total? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say as you're taking your shot, everybody would have gotten maybe like this close by now. Chris,
Yeah, this is
Chris,
the end of the
Forrest
dungeon.
Chris would have gotten the bucket off of his foot by now. You guys, as you get closer, and over the sound of the waves crashing against the rocks and the boats, rumbling up against the docks, you hear a sound and a thump, and you hear a man start crying out in pain, like, "Ah, what the fuck?" Well,
So-
the only person who understands it is Aether, but you hear somebody crying out in pain, like, "Ah, what the fuck? Where did that arrow come from?"
In the opposite direction, I'm gonna shoot an explosive tip arrow.
What opposite direction?
Opposite direction of the arrow I just fired.
Like literally, just 170 feet back over there.
Yep.
Oh my god! All right, go for it.
And I'm gonna have max explosion radius on it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not aiming at anything in particular.
I know.
Just shooting.
You don't have to. I'm not asking you to roll anything.
Let me take those arrows out of my inventory.
Wow.
Huh.
Literally everybody in this fucking party has good vision in the dark. If it's not,
Dark vision, yeah.
if it's not dark vision, you guys have low light. It's crazy. Anyway, so you guys hear the cry of pain, and then immediately afterwards, almost like 2 or 3 seconds afterwards, because it does take you that long to pull your arrow all the way back like that, you hear an explosion in the distance. Alright. I'm gonna say roll a deception check.
Me?
That's what I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna use Kevin Santana's thing.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Alright, so that is...
Well, yeah, no, they yeah, what's your deception?
plus 11, so it's 31.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, nobody beats that. I literally made this map and everything for no reason.
Why?
Because this was the encounter. You guys stacked the deck so well. Alright, I'm gonna tell you what happens now. So, you hear that cry of pain, and as you guys are sneaking forward, you guys hear that explosion, and then, you hear the men that were at that dock start freaking out, and they all start like talking amongst each other as they start rushing out. They start rushing away, rushing down that street where Mirkrid is perched atop of. And you see that it was more than just one guy, like 2 guys. It was about just 4 guys total. They immediately pass you by. Aether, you hear them speak amongst to each other, and they're like, "Oh no, you can hear they must be back. They must be trying to drop bombs on the city again, on the town again."
And as an added thing, can I just shoot an arrow up into the sky? Like, not like a super steep angle. I definitely want it to still hit the city, but I want to shoot another explosive tip arrow.
Oh my god. You know what? No.
I want to play arrow roulette with them.
No, we're not gonna do that now. Only because it's not your turn.
Son of a bitch.
As these guys pass you by, you know, they're running with full speed. Aether, you hear all of that. Do you tell anybody what's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna let the group know what's going on.
Okay. Just so you know, that what you just did is a perfectly acceptable way of playing the game as well, because some people really emphasize the roleplay aspect and be like, no, you gotta say it in character and stuff. No, that's completely okay. Especially since you're so new to this. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, we're gonna just fucking just close down the tail spire. The man rolled a nat 20. The man rolled a nat 20.
Did it just ruin your week of planning with a couple of rolls?
Nah, he didn't ruin a week of planning. It was just like you ruined the encounter I had set up for Sunny to learn how to fight with you guys in a team setting. So, I mean,
Well, we didn't coordinate, so.
you yeah, you guys never coordinate, and somehow you guys like breeze through these motherfucking encounters. It's amazing. I will say that
The answer is obvious.
I will say that let's see if this were a level 3. Sunny, I'm gonna say that you are officially level 4. Like it so just keep that, and since you decided you're gonna stick with us, you can level yourself up, and we can discuss that stuff later and help you figure it out. Everybody gets 60 EXP.
Yay.
Dope.
Except for Tyler. Tyler gets
Being racist again.
40 EXP.
40 times.
So-
That's awesome.
No.
Right?
You know what?
Hey.
I'm putting it there. I'm putting it in there in the code redacted log.
So wait, I did all the work and I got less XP. Got it.
Because you're level 5.
Because you're level 5, buddy.
Just saying about your anime moment.
Talk about XP splits. This is bullshit.
This is literally fucking. This is literally the fucking tutorial mission in Metal Gear Solid 2, where you're fully decked out Solid Snake, beating the shit out of the Russian soldiers. Okay, you don't have to. You're too advanced for these guys. Like all the real badasses are out of that area.
You would think, knowing
Or they
us,
died on that bridge.
that you would
There's still one.
There's one.
There's still one.
Yeah, this I mean, you're talking about the big badass,
Yeah.
the badass woman.
The
Nah, she's
only
not-
one that didn't die in that bridge.
She had more important things to do. So
So you
Let's,
mean we did all this for nothing? This bitch isn't even here?
yeah,
I fucking hate you, Jordan.
we can go
No,
find her.
kid.
You can't leave until everyone's got a kill.
This city must die.
Exactly.
Sonny, can you turn on your camera too, please?
Yeah, sure, I got you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're done with Tailspire.
Yeah, we
Why
are.
you going with Tailspire?
Because fucking Tyler successfully deceived these motherfuckers and just fucking like destroyed the whole thing. And that's okay. That's okay. Purely because you guys had stacked the deck in your favor before any of this happened. So like I'm not totally not salty about it.
I know, you definitely don't sound it, you know?
Definitely not salty. No. Okay, I'm trying to see this. Maybe there. Ooh. Yes. Hello.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get down from the building, and now that they're probably past me at this point.
Oh, we're gonna be on the boat by now.
Actually, you know what, Tyler? There is. While everybody's heading towards the boat, Tyler, can you roll a D100?
Yeah, I'll poke around the corner and say, well, looks like the coast is clear, and then start heading out.
That's 20, baby.
The fucking nat 20.
93.
Amazing. 93! Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I sounded a
Actually,
little
yeah.
too excited on that.
He's
Yeah.
so excited.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I can get my revenge.
He's grabbing the dice and everything.
So, while you guys are waiting for Tyler to come back around, Tyler, you're heading back around. Hockey gives you like a really good acknowledging nod, and like he doesn't honk or anything, but he flaps his way to the boat.
He's questioning his ownership at this point.
But oh my god, poor Alex. He's gonna be
We
like,
actually have it on the stream now. So just
ooh,
Yeah.
just pop the
nice.
stream on.
Yes, please, baby.
You said what, Jordan?
Do I need to turn down... Which stream do I use to turn down the volume? Because
It's
a
at
little
the
overpowered.
bottom right. It's the bottom right. There's a little like speakers thing. What'd you roll, Tyler?
I didn't hear you.
Roll a reflex saving throw.
Reflex saving throw. What's
Yeah.
going on here? I don't like this at all, brother. Well, sir,
Oh.
that is a 29. 17 plus 12.
29. Fortunately, you noticed that somebody was opening their window, and you see this sleepy man with just wearing like a vest, and this he's a human with like bushy brows, and he's got a shaved head, and he's like looking around all confused and stuff, and he's the one who opened the window.
I'm gonna stab him.
You're gonna stab him? Alright,
Yes.
roll to attack. He was looking around, he wasn't sure anybody was there, and he opened the...
13 plus.
You didn't even let me
15.
finish my description of him. What'd you roll?
13 plus 15.
How much is that?
28.
That's
28?
28.
Okay. 28.
And I'm gonna be using an acid arrow to stab him.
Alright, you stab him.
The face.
No, that wasn't good enough. Roll to attack. Like, roll your damage.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Come on. Oh. 9 plus 15.
15? Oh man. You just immediately stab this guy. He puts you try to get him like in the face or something like that. He parries it, and it just damages his forearm just a bit. And then immediately his eyes snap open, and you can see like this. You can see this this glow about his eyes, and his fists start glowing as well. And he immediately, as you do that, he's
He
like,
needs to make that fortitude save.
"Oh yeah, he's fine."
Probably.
No, he is fine. I rolled for it. He's fine. Let me put this on a solid plane. You can see that he has like a bald head. And he doesn't even flinch at the damage you did to him, as he just like stares at you with murder in his eyes. He's speaking to you, but you don't understand him. But you can tell he's angry, and he's like, it's very much a what the fuck moment for him, because he was literally he just woke up from sleeping and some asshole stabbing him. So
You're so mean. What's going on? What happened?
Well, that didn't go as planned. Alright, well. I'm gonna explode that arrow.
okay.
And I'm just gonna drop off the ledge that I'm on. So I'm exploding that arrow, and I'm dropping off.
All right.
So that'll be.
Now that would give you enough, I would say, feedback, or something of the sort. That you would need to do something like, let's see, like, you need to roll a reflex saving throw so you don't actually like fall off the side of the building.
26 damage. I'll roll that reflex save now.
All right. Now, as all of this is happening, the rest of you guys are being led to the ship. 25? Alright, you're set. You're fine. The rest of you guys are being gestured in by Drago as, what were you saying?
No, that was actually my question.
Oh, you're being gestured in by Drago. You can see the rest of the guys, including Lowry and everybody, just, like gesturing for you guys to come, and, like, they give Aethir a confused look, and you know, one of them puts their hand on their weapon, ready for anything in case she's hostile. And you guys hear another explosion.
I'll put my hand on my pistol and say that she's with us. She's fine.
That better not be my monk you're using against me right now.
You rolled for it, bro.
You fucking bitch.
And you know what? He's pissed off. So, we're gonna, as you finish climbing down, you can see that stepping out of the smoke, like looking at you like with fury in his eyes, and now you start to see like this miasma of ki rising from his body, almost forming like a dragon's head behind him, and he just
to see if I can see.
He's not in the street just yet.
Well, to see like what's going on since Mirkid's not back yet.
Okay. Roll perception.
14 total.
Yeah, you don't see anything amiss other than the smoke coming from a building that was near where you guys had basically started the session. You guys, I would say that the the monk. Are you running now, Tyler? Or are you just fucking dipping?
There. Yeah,
okay.
I wasn't staying there.
Alright, well, he's chasing after you. And you can see that he's got like this, like, now it's burnt, but this dusky skin, and like he's got these rough hands wrapped in bandages that, you know, you're not particularly familiar with, especially with only the little quick look you got. And I'm sure Chris will remember this, but you see that there's a giant. He starts swinging his leg, and then there's a giant dragon just forming behind his leg, and it shoots out after you. You remember that, Chris?
I do, actually.
Yeah, I'm bringing in that character class. I'm bringing it in. Drago looks at it
24.
and he's like, "Wait, oh, it's not enough." Drago looks at it and he just straight up cuts the ropes, the lines that were binding the ship to to the dock, and he's like, "Oh no, we gotta go now. Let's go. No, none of this." Tyler, you take.
Can I roll an intimidation?
Against what? Doing
Drago.
what?
We're
Drago.
not leaving him behind, so
I mean, sure, go for it.
let's see. Is this character doesn't have 19 total?
19 total.
Yeah.
No. let me roll Drago's. Let me roll Drago's will save. Let me see. Drago. By the way, Tyler, you take. That's 5. You take. Yeah, he's like a. I would say he gets a circumstance bonus, so it doesn't work. Like, he's just on the cusp of it, so it doesn't work. Because he's on his ship surrounded by his men. So to get up from the damage.
It is a 18 plus.
Yeah,
12.
that's more than enough. You see him get blasted by this fucking key dragon and start rolling, and then immediately he finds his feet and he starts like limping a little bit his way towards the towards the fucking ship. And he's. Are you saying anything?
Said fuck this place, and I'm getting a healing arrow, and I'm stabbing myself in the good leg. While I'm running.
By the way, Sonny, Athir, roll a. I would say this is like a recall knowledge of like we'll just say it's a basic lore check of your. No, we'll just say it's a basic lore check of like the town. Like, you're aware of it. You're not
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, by the way, after the stream, we'll teach you how to level up the characters so you can do it yourself.
Okay, 18 total.
18 total? That's more than enough. You know that's this retired monk that doesn't take any students, and he's literally just been chilling this whole time near the docks because he likes getting first dibs on the fresh booze that comes in. And you know that he's usually never been such. You've never seen him in action, but you know he's retired and he's older for a reason. And like, that's your first time seeing such a thing. Like, you didn't know Key could do that shit, and you're just like, holy shit. But you do know him, like, you know of him, like you've seen him around before and stuff. But do with that information what you will. I would say, Tyler, you make it right as the ship is like passing the end of the dock. You are right there, and you need to make like a leap. So.
Okay. You need me athletics check?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. I'll use a different dice. I'm rolling with the same one. This is an 11 plus 14. So, 25.
11 plus 14, 25. More than enough. You guys see him Terminator run his way across the end of the dock and then 11 jump. 14, 25. More than enough. You guys see him.
What?
Oh, Sonny.
Sorry, my bad.
It's alright. You see him just like doing the arm swingy thing as he's trying to reach it, and then poof, he grabs that ledge of the ship and. Does anybody help him up?
Yeah, I'll head over to them.
Alright. So you guys reach out over there and help him up, and you have successfully made it away.
Mercury, what did you do? Did you tickle his butthole?
Also, you do remember there was one more ship that was docked there that was an enemy ship, by the way.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking fill it with acid arrows.
Before, as you do that, Drago just puts his hand on your arm, and he's like, "Hey, my friend, no, just rest. It's okay. I took care of it. I took care of it. Me and my men, we took care of it. It should be going.
Don't trust this guy.
Anytime now.
Don't trust this guy. He wanted to leave you.
No, I could look. He was running already. He was running. He was gonna make it.
Let's call it what it was. You were chicken shit of a dragon.
But that's rude. First of all, I'm not a dragon. I'm a lizard man. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we need to get away immediately, especially since there was another explosion really close by.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
no shit. We all know who it was. Yeah, we all know.
So that should be your sign.
Yeah, that guy
and
just
then,
ate it.
And Drago looks at you, Athir. He's like, "Look, I don't know who you are and how you got involved with these guys, but that's the modus operandi for him. Just so you know, he likes exploding things, all the time.
Actually, more specifically, people.
Yes, he likes to make them go into little gory bits.
Yeah, but you know what, Drago? It saved your ass on multiple occasions.
I'm just letting her know so she knows like what kind of.
Yeah, me and him have that in common.
Oh, okay. Well, why?
These good people.
I mean, he kind of like Drago kind of like gives you guys a look like good. He's like, well, look.
What the hell? Hello?
Chris.
What
Reconnect.
the actual
What happened, Chris?
fuck happened there?
I don't know
Mark
about
just
this
18 plus.
Yeah.
Says
Mark
we're
this
offline.
picture, don't worry
You're
about it.
good?
Don't worry about it.
Says we're
You're good.
offline.
Yeah, no, we're back online.
Oh.
But,
It doesn't show online for me.
Yeah,
It shows online for me.
And it might take you a second.
I see it now.
Okay. Chris, can we get some,
Give me 1 second.
yeah, well,
Seafaring music.
Some
Yeah.
sea
I was
shanties.
gonna say that.
There once was a ship that went to sea.
See,
It went to port and then it went to sea because
I
fuck
don't
this
remember.
place and I'm the fuck out.
Man, you guys really fucked up a really simple part of this mission.
Made it too simple, Jordan.
Listen,
It's not your fault, Tyler.
no, I know it's not my fault. I know it's not my fault. I know exactly whose fault it is.
Alright,
It's Dementia Boy's fault.
I'm trying to see what everything is doing.
I wanted to let
See that?
Bruno
Alex?
and
It's not
Drago
because
have their moment.
Jordan pile
And
is
then
on too.
They
Oh no,
kinda
I
just-
know, I admit it when I do.
Alright, so what did you want from me?
Seafaring music.
Seafaring music, like relaxed seafaring music
Let's
ish.
do sea shanties.
Yeah, we could do that. Sea shanties aren't copyrighted, so
Hell yeah.
See, what happened was,
We're
Sonny,
going for job.
Bruno,
What happens,
the,
Sonny?
the first thing that happened when we got to port was there was a bunch of guards pointing their guns at me, and then Bruno goes, "We're not suspicious." And then Drago goes,
There you go.
Guys, this is where we're supposed to be. This is our mission. Where we're supposed to infiltrate and kill everyone.
Like, hey, man, I did singing some sea shanties. The Drago pulls you guys in, and like he looks to you guys as Aether tries to follow. Do you guys? And he's like, "Is she cool?"
I don't know. We kind of just picked her up. We haven't really.
Well, how long
Reddit.
have you known her? We've only been separated for like 3 hours.
Maybe about less than an hour.
Oh.
I mean, she's dealt with it so far, so I think she's cool.
I mean, she saw me kill a guard and she didn't say anything.
Well.
She also understands us.
And she speaks fluently as well. That's very suspicious.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't suspicious, but beggars can't be choosers when it comes to allies in a foreign nation.
Alright, fuck it. Come on in. And he brings you into the captain's cabin. He sits down like at the edge of his bed, and he's like facing you guys as you guys are like standing around the table that he has bolted to the floor. That was so stressful. I didn't know that they would understand me. I am so sorry about that. But I mean, it was a team effort in fucking up. And he looks at Bruno and gives him a thumbs up.
This guy getting fat grapes says it was stressful.
Yeah, I know. I had to. you know what it was like sneaking through,
sour,
stealing another ship, stealing the stuff off that ship, and then marching that shit. You should really think. Lowry needs a raise.
You know what? I agree. He's definitely getting. You know what? Unfortunately, one of our men died, and it was the first mate. And I'm thinking of promoting him to first mate. That's.
He's not gonna assist into the regional manager, him, is he?
It's like, I don't know what that means, but he is just going to be first mate. So, what the fuck do we do now?
We need to find another way to get into this place.
We continue with the plan.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I completely forgot about our paperwork.
Yeah, we just need to go somewhere else that'll give us access to this, the Holy Empire, and
It's the Holy Kingdom.
whatever, the holy fucking place.
We come from the Empire.
We're
I mean, I'm
quite
sure
literally-
you're. He like looks at Athir. I'm like, I'm sure you already figured that out by now.
We were sent here to colonize this place and promised to be whatever.
Well, I mean, not colonize, destabilize the nation, and then take over. Are you down for that?
That's what colonization is.
It's simpler with one word. So
I look at him and say, "That's exactly what colonization is."
I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit too simplified. You know, like colonization can mean many things. You know,
yeah,
like,
we just don't have an army
there's-
to do it, so we have to go about it the fucky way.
I mean, I do remember. I do remember
Actually,
that there was
most of our
this.
party is very ethnic because my character's pretty dark skinned, so is Chris's.
Actually, Sonny, I think you might be the whitest character.
I'm Grey Tone.
Yeah, I mean, it's fitting.
I'm elf.
You're
That
elf.
clip of me saying we're not white is gonna get taken out of context.
You know what? I hope somebody clips it. That'd be amazing. But Alex, you're not doing anything. Do it. But anyway, so he's just like, look, I mean, there's definitely different ways of using colonized. I remember this one girl and guy. Like we would play. I would colonize them. You know what I'm saying?
We
Yeah,
need
he looks at Joe. He's like, this guy knows what I'm talking about.
Anyways, we need materials.
You could rob a
Yeah.
place.
Well, wouldn't you know the next port or the next available port?
Literally everyone in this party is in need of
I'm a
upgrades.
local, so I know the ports.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Everyone here is in need of upgrades,
So-
but me.
Yeah, I would say Aether. I would say you can use like a roll like a recall knowledge check, which would be a lore check. We'll use your thievery modifier for it, so that way, because this is about your background.
25 total.
That's actually really good. Yeah, you know that there is an equivalent to a, like, I would say like Nassau back in pirating days, like the way the Bahamas were when Nassau was, and yeah, it was like it's where the underworld trade is and everything like that, and you know, there's a, it's just called the Irvin Island.
With a G?
No G, just Irvin, Irvin. I mean, the reason I named it that though is kind of funny though. We have these two co-workers that are roommates at work, and I named the Empire Side Pirate Place after one of them, and I named this one after the other. Irving and Jonathan.
Those are two wildly different names.
They're very, very Latino guys. Very, they're, which is really funny when you think about it. It's just like.
Do you work with anybody named Edgar?
Probably. There's so we work with
I
like.
feel like it's the most popular Latino name.
No, Jose, Juan.
Jose? I know a lot of Edgars. That's why.
Really? Oh, more than Juans and Jose's?
Yeah, I know one Juan and one Jose.
That's insane.
But I know a shit ton of Edgars.
That is
What about Luis?
insane. Yeah, Luis.
Is their middle name
I know a
Alan?
Louise, yeah.
Oh, okay. Man. But yeah, like, you know that it's more towards the north. It is about like maybe a 2 week sail, like from here. If you just go full sail, it's gonna take you maybe like about 2 weeks from where you are. So what are you guys gonna do now with that info?
I say we go there and get as much as we can for what we got.
Are there
Yeah,
any
that's-
places we can rob along the way? Or pillage?
Oh, yeah.
As a
There's
local,
actually
you would know.
yeah. There's plenty. There's plenty.
Jordan, I'm sure the DM, God, would provide you with that information.
Yes.
I said we could make at least 2 stops.
At least 2 stops. Oh my god.
We could definitely pirate on any ship on the way there.
What's really crazy about it though is like you can see this really, really bloodthirsty grin just overtake Drago's face, and he's like, I'll let the boys know. They're going to love this. This is gonna be great.
I'm also ecstatic about this.
Nonchalant.
I'm
not sure.
I'm already like getting my like clan pistol like cleaned up to get ready for it. Cleaning up all my weapons.
All right. Along the way, you know, Sonny Aether knows that there is what is essentially a small town, but it's really what would be the equivalent in like what European medieval times as a baronet. Like that would be his little town that he has set up to. It's basically his little vacation home. Then there's also like along the way, it's kind of isolated, and it's like that's the way he likes it. But he also has a decent amount of you know from having scouted it out a couple times as a you try to keep up with your contacts in the criminal underworld. You scouted it out a couple times on commission, and you know that it's kind of a tough nut to crack, but like the people that you had worked with before that had tried to do it are definitely not nearly as skilled as these guys, and you think that it would be a viable target. Then there's also just there's a mining town. There's a salt mine near the coast that isn't very protected, and you know that they do have some deep coffers. So there's those are the ones that you know of that are just on the way to Irvine Island. So do with that as you will.
Okay. What's going on?
The name of the small town that the baronet is at is called Khaled. Like a certain DJ.
Are they number one? Are they the best?
They the best. And the small town is just called Adia.
Let's set up Khaled.
That's that's what you officially suggest to the group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hit up Khaled, and then maybe we could hit up the salt mines later if Khaled goes as planned.
Irving is the next like main port.
Yeah, but not the main port.
That's just one of the other stops.
It's more along the lines of a criminal port. Like that's where a lot of the criminals have taken root. It's Nassau back in the 1700s, late 1700s.
Okay, but we're going to Khaled first, and then the salt mines.
Yeah, Adia and Khaled and Adia.
Taking notes, just making sure.
No, I appreciate it. So, you have your heading. You can see that Drago is like, I have something to show you guys. Come on. And he points at you here. He's like, I like you. I feel like this is gonna be a wonderful business partnership. Already, you bring more to the table than these fucking guys.
I literally saved your ass and your crew's ass.
Well, I wasn't. You were excluded, okay? You were excluded. You were excluded. You were excluded. Okay. I thought it went without saying. Did it not go without saying?
Hey,
of course it did.
You
saved my set.
Fuck-ups.
I mean,
I'm standing right next to the group of fuck-ups, and then you looked right at the group.
Oh my god. But anyway.
That's okay, Drago. All is forgiven, right? Everything, let live, let loss. Or whatever the saying is.
Yeah, I was only joking. Obviously. Like it was, I thought that was very obvious.
The next
I love you guys.
You might be overscored. I'm just joking, though.
Don't fuck with me. This is my ship.
Sure
I'm the captain.
Sure that Kraken wants another piece of you.
I want a piece of that Kraken. That's what I want. Anyway, I have some news. Come, follow. And he takes you below deck into the storage area. There, you pass by the armory, and you see now a lot of the weapons and like parts, replacement parts for the weapons that you guys had commandeered from the previous ship. And it looks like he raided that other ship that was in port that he sunk. And you guys did see it sink, and you don't know how he did it. He didn't elaborate, but you know that you could tell he did something to it and it sank. So no pursuit at the moment. You can see that there's an extra, like, there's a whole. He doubled up on his cannonballs, his gunpowder, all of it. He even has replacement parts for the cannons in case they get damaged. He's pointing all of this out. You can see that, but he's like, but this is not the best part. The best part is this. And he takes you to the storeroom. He's like, look. He opens up the storeroom, and you can see that what was mostly just some food stuff, some dried goods and some fruit and stuff like that. He also has some wine casks there now, or rum casks. You're not sure exactly. He didn't actually elaborate on that. He's not gonna point out each and every one, but he's like, we have more alcohol now.
Fun time juice. I love you.
Yeah, you changed your mind now. Yeah.
You're not so much of a fuck up.
Yeah,
I'm just patting his shoulder. Very.
As you do that, he's like, yeah. I know.
My eyes have been wide the whole time upon entering the storeroom.
I did not
God.
leave the armory because I'm looking at inventory to see what I can do with what we have right now.
All right.
Same, because I want to start making some stuff too.
All right. I think this would be a good place to take a little fiver. You know, like it's almost 9. I think we got through a lot. You guys have your next heading. You know, say thank you, Athir or Sunny, whichever one.
Thank you, Athir.
But
Thank you, Athir.
For your wonderful knowledge, and thank you, Drago, for the wonderful gifts.
it's like, hey, I figure after all that stress, we should just party. You know, just have a little bit of a party.
Alright, so
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
go ahead and,
Yes,
switch
please. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. Appreciate
over.
it.
Be right back.
We'll be right back.
I appreciate you.
Peace.
Only one more day, me Johnny, one more day. Rock and roll me over one more day. Oh, have you heard the news, me Johnny, one more day. We're homeward bound tomorrow, one more day. Only one more day, me Johnny, one more day. Rock and roll me over one more day. Don't you hear the old man growling, Johnny, one more day. Don't you hear the mate howling? One more day, only one more day of Berlin, Johnny. One more day, only one more day of cursing. One more day, only one more day, Johnny. One more day, oh, rock and roll me over. One more day, only one more day of howling, Johnny. One more day, can't you hear the gals are calling? One more day, only one more day of work, and Johnny. One more day, oh, come rock and roll me over. One more day, only one more day, me Johnny. One more day, oh, rock and roll me over. One more day. Oh, we're homeward bound tomorrow, Johnny. One more day, we'll leave her without sorrow. One more day, no more gales or heavy weather, Johnny. One more day, only one more day together. One more day, only one more day, me Johnny. One more day, oh, rock and roll me over. One more day, oh, rock and roll me over. One more day. Hey! Galway girls don't use no comb. Heave away, haul away. Well, they combs their hair with a codfish bone, and were bound away for the whaling. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, but don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for the whaling. Them Galway boats don't have no sails. Heave away, haul away. All blown up in the northwest gale, and we're bound away for the whaling. And heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for the whaling. My dear old mother, she wrote to me. Heave away, haul away. Son, dear son, come home from sea, and we're bound away for the whaling. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for the whaling. And it's round Cape Horn that we must go. Heave away, haul away. That is where them whalefish blow, and we're bound away for the whaling. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for the whaling. Them Galway girls don't wear no clothes. Heave away, haul away. Galway City just as straight as she goes, and we're bound away for the whaling. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for the whaling. And it's one more pull, and that will do. Heave away, haul away. We're the boys to pull her through, and we're bound away for the whaling. And it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you make a noise. And we're bound away for the whaling.
The shipping office went. Paddy lay back, take in your slack,
take a turn around the capstan, heave a ball. All about ship station, boys, be handy. All about the rise around the horn.
That day there was a great demand for sailors.
For sailors.
For the up in the morning sick and sore. Knew that I was outward bound again.
Bound again.
When I heard a voice a bawling at the door.
Hurry!
Lay off, man, in answer to your name.
Name.
Paddy lay back,
Paddy lay back.
take in your slack.
Take in your slack, take a turn around the caps and heave a pull. All about ship station, boys, be handy. Forward bound for Valpa, rise around the horn.
It was on the quarterdeck when first I saw them.
I saw them,
But an ugly bunch I'd never seen before.
seen before.
Oh, there was a bomb and a stiff from every quarter.
Quarter.
And I thought to myself, what jolly chaps the sailors.
The sailors,
And with me flipper I wiped away a tear.
tear.
Paddy lay back,
Paddy lay back.
take in your slack.
Take in your slack, take a turn around the caps and heave a pull. All about ship station, boys, be handy. Forward bound for Valparaiso.
Mind expense. I bought her 2 gold earrings and they cost me 50 cents.
And away Sunday, my and she danced the polka.
I kissed her on proper afore a flashman came. Cafe, well, me Barry gal, and oh, you little game.
And away Sunday, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can you dance the polka?
I put big glad rags round me and to the gods did steer. I'll never kiss another mid, I'll stick to rum and beer.
And away Sunday, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can you dance the polka?
I joined a Yankee blood boat, sailed away next morn.
What are you guys doing now? As I would say it would take about a week from where you are, especially the only reason it's going to take so long. Like in reality, what would be a 2-week travel time to Irvin, because of the evasive maneuvers that Draco's going to have to take, it's going to take you guys about
What the actual fuck?
Oh, Jordan. I
yeah.
have a question.
Give me 1 second. What was the question, Will?
So I have 2 things in my details, and I was wondering.
Yes.
So I have munitions crafter and alchemical crafting. Does that mean I get 8 alchemical items in my formula book?
No.
Okay. Way to ruin the dream, Jordan. Way to ruin the dream.
It's alright, man. You have somebody to nerd out with if you really wanted to. You have a couple people to nerd out with. So.
Yeah, but I don't know where my fucking magical crafting went. I was supposed to have it. I don't know where it is, though.
So. You guys know that, like I said, it'll take about a month to get to Irvin, including both stops. It'll take you about a week because to get to Khaled, purely because it's going to purely because it is going to take a little bit extra time due to the evasive maneuvers that Drago is engaging in. So, do you guys want to like time skip? Do you guys want to spend some time having your characters get to know each other, since you literally have a complete and utter stranger in your midst that you can ask relevant questions to, that actually speaks your language and knows about your targets?
We briefly talked about you being from, or we actually didn't talk about anything actually.
No, you didn't have enough time to.
Yeah.
I'm literally role playing this.
By the way, your characters were like, your vibe is cool. I'm down to have you in the crew. Basically, that's
We're like, we saw you over at the bar, and we really dig your vibe.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know our language. You know it very well. See, I did not. My mother never actually taught me the language. A pimp named Sweatback did.
Oh my god.
Why didn't your mom teach you the language?
She was at the time busy being a whore.
How does that make you feel?
Indifferent. I mean, that's how my mother brought all the money and fed me. I love whores. I've been around whores all my life. How's that?
Your mom was a hooker? That's your backstory?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Basically, you know,
That's where the evil started. His mother was named Lana Rhodes.
Oh my god.
Oh, his mom was Gianna, what's her face?
Michaels.
Yeah.
That's where all his aggression comes from.
Wait, wouldn't it be... Damn. Like Mia Khalifa or someone else?
My mother.
That's racist, bro.
Lana Rhodes is a white chick, and Chris's character is a dark elf?
Yeah, he's
Have you ever
a...
seen a Punnett square before?
Have you not seen all the BBC she takes?
I mean... I haven't witnessed it, so no. That's my answer.
I feel like that's cap.
Why are you worried about his mom?
That's okay. He had a broken childhood growing up.
Yeah, that's why I killed old ladies and everything.
Are you guys all from broken families?
No.
Pretty much. I was discarded by my clan.
Drago's like, oh no, not me. I have my parents loved each other very, very much. I had a great family growing up. You know, they're doing great too.
Yeah, I was discarded by my clan and picked up by the... What is it? The Royal Empire?
The Empire of Truth.
The Empire of Truth, and became a soldier. So yeah,
you guys don't really have loyalty to a family or anything like that.
I mean, I do.
You see that one over there, Merkred? He touched his dad.
What?
Merkred, are you there nearby talking?
I literally...
He was in the armory. He's in the armory.
God damn it. God damn it. I am in the fucking armory. I hate this game.
I'm gonna yell, hey, don't use up all the goods in there to Mercury.
Drago points to Mercury and he's like, he has an imaginary wife.
I hate it here.
He claims her, but we have no proof of her, so we just go along with it. We humor him because he does good for the group. So we humor his wife, the thought of his wife.
The man's got to be that broken if he's talking about to touch his own dad to make up his own wife. He must really need a new life.
Chris, for the love of Christ, roll a deception check.
I did. I rolled a 19 plus 1, so it's a 20. My deception is pretty bad.
Why is your? I was about to say, why is your deception that low?
Because I
As a fucking.
Sonny, roll a perception check.
That's right. That's right.
I rolled that earlier, just mind you.
17 total.
Oh, you believe him?
Just barely?
Yeah, he's very convincing.
So what's in the armory?
What's in the armory? There's definitely more arquebuses. You can see that some of them are actually more well equipped than the arquebus that the rest of the crew has, the rest of the group has. Like, you can tell that a couple of them have like reinforced stocks. Actually, you realize that they look like Aether's arquebus in quality, at least. Like, there's at least 3 of them that have reinforced stocks and bayonets on them. And you can tell like they are of similar quality to Aether's, like Aether's equipment.
Dibs on one of them.
You're not there, but like you guys are in the storeroom. Like Drago opens up. He just decides to open up a little bit of one of the casks, and he has all these little glasses that he passes around to you guys. And Bruno's there silently, like seething in pure dementia. But I'm kidding.
Wait, roll a dementia for him.
No, that's got to be Tyler.
Also, he's not stressed out. He's out
Tyler, roll dementia for. Yeah, but he's too relaxed now. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
you don't have to roll dementia.
Literally any time.
Yeah.
And especially if he hasn't gotten treatment in it for a while, it'll just keep getting worse and happen more frequently.
Oh God.
I feel like shouldn't it be like every
day
session? Or day?
Yeah.
And
damn, that's fucking like.
Since he's not getting treatment for it, it will literally just keep getting worse and happening more frequently.
Jesus, you just want Bruno to die.
No, that's literally how it works. It's your brain quite literally dying.
Yeah, that's true.
Before you are.
Why did you agree to this?
So, I mean, he just had an episode, and it's probably not like super advanced at this point. So I would say it's probably not going to happen again today.
Yeah. I would like so. Now that you guys are sharing a drink, you hear Drago call out for you, Mirkrid. Do you answer? Do you
yeah, I'm coming up now. I was just looking. You didn't say if there were any like blades in there. You just said a bunch of arquebuses.
There are blades. They're similar to the one that ones that Forrest has.
Oh, the sawtooth blades.
Mm-hmm. There's at least 4 of them.
Okay.
Now,
I'm gonna meander
Sonny,
into the storeroom.
Wait, you guys are already in there drinking. Sonny, the storeroom is where you guys are drinking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna take out.
Hold up. I was gonna say to Sonny, Sonny, Aether would recognize that those sawtooth blades, the sawtooth blades that Forrest has, you would recognize them, and you would realize that they belong to the elites of the elite soldiers of the Holy Kingdom. Just FYI. What were you gonna say, Will?
I was gonna put out the extra archivist. I'm gonna swap out one of the good ones and put it.
You don't see it. That's in the armory.
That's what I meant. I'm gonna meander into the armory then.
Okay. So you leave after after Drago pours you a drink and everybody's talking amongst themselves, and you pass by Mirkrid.
What?
You pass by Mirkrid as he's coming to go to get a drink.
There's some good stuff in there. Just check it out. And I'm gonna keep on going.
Okay.
So, Drago pours you a drink.
Thanks. My guy.
He's like, you're welcome. No, you're welcome. Okay. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Am I the only guy who has to like start the conversation again?
No, I'm the only one. I thought you guys would have been talking while I was gone, and then it was just dead silent.
We were, but you know, we were only mildly talking about you. So like, I don't know why everybody just went. I don't know why everybody went. Stopped talking.
Well, what was everyone talking about? About me?
Well, Drago's like, we were talking about your fake wife.
She's not fake. You just haven't met her.
She goes to a different school.
We met on a cruise over the summer.
It's not often necromancers just walk around.
Yeah, because you know it's so easy to meet necromancers. You know, like.
You know, Drago. I really hope you actually.
But like, look, you know what? I did want to ask you something very serious. I had something very serious to ask you.
Uh-huh.
Now, you're a handsome man. Is your wife a beautiful or handsome woman?
Yes.
Would you be interested in a threesome?
No.
Okay. I figured it was worth an ask. And he like gives a look at the Aether. Bruno, he just immediately shakes his head, and then he looks at Forrest, and he's like, "What about you two, Forrest and Aether?"
Threesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always game for a threesome.
Yeah. He's like,
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't shit where I eat.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
A pip named Sweatback used to make me watch a lot.
That's the only way you get hired.
He just like gives you a disturbed look. And he's like, did he make you watch him and your mom?
Yeah. He used to kick me a lot in the face.
Jesus.
Royd would have a field day with you.
Roy.
So, anyways, what kind of
Roy?
I'm gonna look at here.
Freud, yeah.
Say, can I see that ring now? Like again, I don't have to touch it. I just want to see it.
All right, I'll show him the ring.
I think he just wants to propose to you.
I'm already married.
Sure you are, buddy.
I fucking love this boxing die.
I'm sure it was a beautiful ceremony.
It was in the cemetery.
Romantic.
I'm putting on my crafter's eyepiece. And gonna use quick identification.
Okay. Tell him what it is, Sonny.
Kind of forgot what it was. Let me.
It's in your inventory.
Yeah, the ventriloquist ring.
Oh, I would have known that. I have that. Jordan.
It's a different design, bro.
It's a different design, bro.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think you have the summer version? Okay, she has the spring.
Mine's the 2019 limited edition. Hers is the 22 BC.
yeah, exactly. Fucking hater.
God, this guy. I'm like, oh, I have one of those. Alright, let me see the necklace.
It's a necklace of knives.
That we could use.
Oh, man.
I now know how to make both of those things.
You already knew how to make the fucking ventriloquist ring.
Ventriloquist ring, yes. But now I know how to make that specific design of it.
Okay.
Slade, did you move over there just so you can look at me?
Have you met Ken with the one leg?
Slade is his dog, by the way, in real life, so.
Are you talking to me, Chris?
Yes.
Joe, I'm not there.
Oh, you're not there.
I guess.
I turned to there. Have you met Ken with the one leg yet?
I have not.
He's real interesting looking. Let's go and look at him.
So look at him.
Come on.
He's just chilling in the fucking. He's just chilling in the kitchen. He's like, oh, I have some visitors. How's everybody doing?
Ken, how are you doing today?
You know, I'm doing good.
How is the one leg holding up?
Yeah, he smacks the wood of it, and he's like, you know, it's going good. The peg leg's good. He smacks the meat of his thighs, like, this one's good. You know, like, we're doing good.
Did you know Ken used to use his foot and wear people like shoes before he lost his leg? And not much has changed after he lost his leg.
I'll still make somebody's ass shoe leather. It's great.
So, did Lowry get his promotion?
Drago like looks. Wow, you made. Sorry, I was typing something in and I accidentally typed Lowry because of you. Drago looks at you. He's like, Lowry, we literally are resting right now. Why are you?
I was just curious to see if I missed it or not.
No, it hasn't happened yet. We're still, we're celebrating our grand escape.
I mean, we could be celebrating two things for one. But
you know what? That's a good idea. But right now we're in the middle of escaping. So like, let's wait until like there's a little bit of breathing room, you know?
Okay,
that's my
whatever.
idea.
Just let me know when it is so I can not be there for it.
Sure.
What, Slade?
I'm gonna come out of the storeroom after doing the swap.
You come back to this room. Very visibly, he has a brand new arquebus that is of similar quality. It's in your bag of holding? Okay,
yeah,
my bad.
Do I have to change?
So,
do I have to change it?
Just add a reinforced stock and a bayonet.
Okay.
That's
so
a weapon.
now, I'm looking at everyone. I'm like, okay, so everyone kind of needs fucking upgrades.
What do you mean by that?
What you talking
Your
about?
weapons suck.
I'll have you know, my sword has gotten me through many a bad thing.
Well, can I see that it's magical?
Yeah, you can see that it's not magical.
That's a basic ass bitch sword. You could buy that bitch at a pawn shop.
That's not true at all. It's something that's of elven make. You know, it's this beautiful curved sword. I mean,
everything I make is of elven make.
Look at. Well, that's because you're an elf. No shit. But it's you know this is classically elven. You know this is something that goes back to our heritage. You know, like back when there were elven empires and everything. You know, like.
Yes, well, it's not magic. It's you couldn't.
But the quality is amazing.
We have like 2 elven nationalists over here. You want an elven ethno state too?
Hey,
Elven supremacy.
Either way, it's fucking garbage. You need a new one.
Yeah, I know not all of us are elven. Some of us are dirty dwarves. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're beautiful.
But we're all fascists.
That is true. That is true. You guys are all fascists.
Glory to elven Slavia.
And I'm gonna say I can use his same sword and reinforce it, make it better, if he wants to keep the same piece of shit that he has.
Look, hey, I am all
can we
for.
stop with the pissing match.
I wasn't pissing at all. It was all him. I'm just saying that this is a nice quality sword. You know, like it's not magical, but it's nice. Look, here, take it. Take it, improve it, please. I would be very grateful.
All right, now we're celebrating.
You son of a. You are incredibly rude, Mirko. Has anybody told you that?
Everyone.
The worst. You are the worst.
Yeah, I get that a lot too. You know what they say? Thanks for saving my life, usually.
I already thanked you. Okay?
Yes, I know. And I'm saying, usually the people that say that are the ones that say I'm the worst.
Also, I was doing just fine. Alright?
Yeah,
I was
banging New Abu.
No, he's not my type.
In the ass.
He's not my type. No, I love curvaceous men and women, but he was just kind of disgusting.
Listen, I think whenever you're
beautiful, big beautiful men get loved too. Okay.
Yeah,
but he wasn't beautiful.
That's exactly what he was getting.
No, but he wasn't beautiful.
Sure.
I'm a connoisseur for beauty, like all of you. And he like gives everybody in the room like a look up and down, except for Bruno. Bruno's not ugly. It's just that he's known him that long, and he knows he's fucking.
Bruno's just been eating this whole time, by the way.
Yeah, Bruno's just been like
stuffing his fucking face.
Just fucking going for it.
And then like he's gonna take another rope.
Like he gives by the way, like he does the little like licking his lips thing as he looks you all up and down, like, you know, like he's just like all of you.
So his goal was to make it as creepy as possible. God.
Absolutely. Yeah. He was like this. He was like.
He's grooming all of us.
Ooh. Yuck.
What was your question, Will?
I was just gonna ask, how do I add the reinforced stock and bayonet to the other arquebus?
No, you just add the reinforced stock and the bayonet. That's it.
To your inventory.
Okay.
And it's automatically a part of it. See, everybody's copying you, Sonny.
Yeah, where did you get that idea from?
Remember, I have 2 arquebuses. One of them has a silver tripod, and the other one is normal, so I was trying to add it to the other one.
Well, you're not adding it, you would be switching it out. It's already installed in those arquebuses that are already in the armory.
Okay.
By the way, like, you're giving me all this shit, but what about everybody else? Are you gonna hook them up as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. I'm looking at Forrest next.
All right. Now, see, I have a question for you.
Huh?
Don't you need like some sort of workshop to do all this?
That's why we need materials. We can easily acquire the stuff for a workshop and put it on the damn boat.
You severely overestimate how much I can carry on this boat.
We'll just carry less rum.
What did you just say?
How far away am I from everybody?
You went to the kitchen, so you can hear the conversation going still. and you would have heard
I'm in the
that.
kitchen with him too, right?
Yeah, both of you. Yeah. So
I'm gonna
basically,
shout-
the only people that Drago eyed up were Jovak and Mirkrid. That's it. Not you two.
And I'm gonna look at.
Can I
I'm
go
gonna
to,
look
like,
at.
the... Oh, shit,
Go
go ahead.
No, go.
Oh, sorry,
Can I
Kitty.
break away and go check out this rum cellar?
You were already in there. You're
Oh,
already
I
in
am?
there.
Shit.
That you were before. That's where you were. And then you come back in, and that's where the guys are talking, and actually that whole interaction where you're like what was it? Stop having that pissing contest didn't happen because you weren't there. You could have yelled at them to say that, but like they were just talking real loud in the storeroom.
And then I'm gonna be like, you know what? At the end of the day, we could just steal a bigger damn boat. You want a bigger boat? We could steal it.
How dare you? How dare you say that about my baby?
Oh, I didn't say there was anything wrong.
Hey, a bigger boat.
Hey, look. Yep. But this is my baby.
No one said you need to get rid of her either.
Yeah.
You just have 2 boats.
Kickstart the fleet.
One could captain the small boat.
Okay, look. And he's like, this is like the first time you see him kind of truly exasperated. Do any of you know how to
Sail a
work a
boat?
ship? Yes.
Oh,
sail a ship.
see,
Sail a
we
boat.
could also steal. We could steal the people to sail it too.
Can't be that hard.
A
Can't be
hijack
that hard.
situation.
It can't be that hard, Drago.
Oh, by the light. By the light of the Empire. Look.
You just
Look.
rotate that wheel. You spin the wheel.
No.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
No.
Put up
First
some
of all,
stars, and you're good.
First of all, do you think that these people just came out of nowhere? Do you think that my crew just came out of nowhere? They're trusted people. They're good
Don't
people.
I have... I mean,
You
I
have contacts.
ties.
Yeah,
I
you do have
contacts.
ties.
I think I
Mhm.
could enlist some help to find a bigger boat.
I mean, I can
on the
imagine
crew.
you're getting a little annoyed of us, and we can crew the smaller boat,
This is the smaller boat.
the other boat.
That's the bigger boat.
You can take the bigger boat, and we'll get the smaller one.
I don't want
I'm
to give
sure
up my
I know
boat.
a guy who knows a guy that has a boat and a crew.
You do know a guy who knows a guy.
I know a guy who knows a
Um,
guy who knows a couple
oh.
of guys that can.
There goes Will. Alright, he's back. Yeah, you know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, you know. Like maybe somebody named Chrissy or something, I don't know. But anyway, you guys... He's like, look, I'm going to retire to my chambers. Today has been completely exhausting, especially since I had to go and rescue the rest of my crew, and while you guys were doing whatever. Good night. I am going to retire. And now anything is gonna any interaction now is just between you guys straight up. So what are you guys talking about?
That guy's a fucking asshole. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm kidding. So
Where am I on the ship right now?
You were in the kitchen before.
you were in the kitchen before, but now you're in the storeroom, where the booze is.
I'm gonna storm into the room. We're not getting rid of the rum, right? Me and Ken with the one leg agrees.
Yeah, well, if we steal a bigger boat, we don't have to get rid of the rum.
You can hear Ken in the background going, "Yeah!"
But just imagine if we steal a bigger boat, how much more rum we could hold. That's a lot of rum. More rum and a workshop.
More rum.
Is this expensive rum?
It doesn't
I would say roll a society check.
$13 total.
Yeah, you think it's super expensive rum. You're not sure, but you think it is. Bruno speaks up for the first time in a minute. He's like, you know, I could captain the ship.
No.
I
Yeah, what
used
makes
to
you
be
think you're qualified.
Yeah,
I used to be a captain.
I'm pretty sure this is unanimous. No. Bruno, your days of sailing are... You need to see, like, a cleric or something.
Well, I mean, back in the Empire, they're kind of rare. You need money for that. I don't really have a lot of money. Do they have? And then he looks at. He's like, he completely talks over you, Tyler. He completely talks over Mirkrid, and he like looks at Aether. He's like, "Do you guys have clerics and stuff?" Now, knowing the background of, you know, like you were born and raised here. You know that they do have churches dedicated to the Sultana and the gods behind her, and you know that there are clerics that operate freely, but some of them are corrupt. So it's really like kind of like a luck of the draw type of thing, depending on where you go, that would offer their help. So like,
Yeah.
one of the
Yes.
you can yeah, it's a swing and a miss. You can say I say all of that to. Oh, you're back, Will. Good job. You can say I say all of that to Bruno if you don't want to actually say it in character. It's okay. Oh, look, it's Kratos. So Bruno's like, so if I get healed up, I can be captain. He gives you like a nice smile. Oh.
You just don't need a weak link.
Some experience when he's lucid.
Who wants a demented captain?
That's what I'm saying. This is pretty unanimous. No.
He's a weak link.
What's the worst that can happen?
He's like, right as you say he's a weak link, he's like, I'm right here.
Yes, and so's Hockey, and that's why we keep you.
Exactly.
I have no retort. He has been very effective.
Oh, Tyler, Mirkrid would remember that somebody abandoned him while he was...
Your fucking dog, Will. Where's your dog?
I had to let him go.
Jovak.
Yeah,
I had to let him go. I had to let him go.
Oh yeah, you had to let him go while he was my companion? Hmm?
You fucking old yellered his dog?
No. He old yellered his dog from a distance while we were on a stealth mission.
As you guys say that, Bruno's like, man, I really love that play. It's so sad.
This guy.
I have nothing to say. I had to let him go.
Yeah. At a crucial moment, too.
Some fucking loyalty.
Right?
Yeah, that says a lot about your character.
Hey, when did this all turn on me? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Bruno is just like quietly snickering to himself and is happy that it's not on him this time.
I take a swig of my drink and just keep quiet.
I would say everybody needs to roll a fort save by now. Like,
I haven't been drinking.
For those of you that have been drinking.
I haven't.
There's a 13 plus.
You're good.
It's like, yeah, I'm good.
You haven't been drinking even though you were offered drinks?
Yeah, no, I don't drink.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not taking a drink from a bunch of dudes I don't know.
Smart.
As a woman.
Really just offered her and a random guy she just met a threesome.
No.
That was
I'm
Drago.
not.
That was
I'm not
Drago.
drinking alcohol.
That was Drago.
So where are we right now? We're all in the cellar?
You guys are in the storeroom of the ship, yeah.
So weapons. What's everyone looking like? Obviously, I have my bow swords.
Bruno pulls out all of his weapons and hands them to you.
No, put those away. I just need to know what you had. you need to pick two.
He just pouts. Aww.
Is there any armor within this cache of items?
Well, you'd have to go back to the armory to check.
Well, you remember, I'm with them.
They're in the storeroom.
I spent a long time in there.
The pantry. They're basically in the pantry. That's what I mean by storeroom. They're in the pantry.
Yeah, remember I went up to them because I was I stormed up to them talking about the alcohol. We couldn't get rid of the alcohol. Oh my god.
Hello, Chris.
Yeah.
I rolled a 23 for the
What
fort.
is going on?
Okay, you're okay. What do you think? 15 more minutes and then call it a night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with all the issues and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't believe it's fucking daytime there right now, bro.
In oh.
2 hours behind.
I know, but still. Crazy.
Sun just went down over here.
It's pitch black over here.
Yeah.
Can I turn my camera on?
I keep seeing lightning.
Alright. We're back at it again.
Looks like it's about to rain over there too.
Yeah, there's a severe weather warning.
It's been raining for like the last 3 hours over there.
So. But, so, like, now Bruno's just kind of like, well, guys, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, hopefully you train tomorrow.
He pours another, some more rum into his cup, and he's just like, he just downs it, like, easily. And then he's like,
Going to bed.
Trying to have a
bye. And then he hops into one of the hammocks, and it's funny because you're used to seeing like occasional gracelessness from him, but the ship is swaying. But this man has his sea legs, and he's just like going with the sway of the ship, and he just slips right into the hammock, no problem. Where you feel like you guys might have an issue if you guys actually tried what he did, his little maneuver. So what do you guys do now?
So I want to talk more about the this heist that we're planning.
What about it?
Alright, so
what's Khalid like?
what is this
Or
guy's
Khalid like?
what
I'm about
is
to bed.
the person's influence when it comes to local enforcement agencies and bureaus of investigation?
What's
is
this person's name?
What is his political influence? How much power does he have? Let's start off with that for one.
Jordan, what is Khalid run by? I missed that part.
It's run by a low tier noble, like somebody who's like essentially like a baronet, like not even a full-time baron, just somebody that's like they're essentially retired and they're just like living out their life in their vacation home.
And has my family ever done business with this baronet? Or been in the same circle?
Yes, that is a great question. You know that your family has, like, back when that baronet was active, and they would go to him and they would sometimes use him as a fence. So you know that he has a significant amount of wealth, but he's also somebody who's like pretty brutal. Like,
and sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
I said, does the public know of his criminal misdoings with my family?
No.
Okay.
No, remember, your family taught you snitches get stitches. So they didn't even say a word. They never said a word.
Is this guy, could I possibly blackmail him?
Absolutely, maybe. That's something you could do.
Okay.
You do know that it is, I would say you do know that it is a dangerous endeavor if you wanted to do that. It kind of depends on, I would say, your partners in this endeavor. So that would be something you guys would have to discuss.
Good to know. Good to know.
So,
how big is Khaled? Like, what's the population like?
It is about half the size of the port you just left, so it's pretty small. It's literally just a little. But this man is refilling his vape on stream.
Look, Jordan, don't judge me. Leave me alone.
You're addicted, asthma boy. But anyway, you. Anyway. Ooh. Anyway, you know that it's built into like his estate itself is built into a cliffside. And he has a small town filled with serfs, you know, servants, people that just serve at his leisure, do small time farming and stuff like that, and basically everything he needs to maintain his little property and little, like, without importing anything that he doesn't need.
So we can just kill them all?
I mean,
that's actually a good question. Do we need to kill everybody? Do we have to kill anybody? Do we?
Or, I mean, we could try and form an alliance.
You're asking the wrong person.
Hold up,
That's what
wait.
I'm asking to.
If this guy doesn't fold for the blackmail, we can just cull his serfs one by one.
Wait.
Sonny's brutal.
Ooh. I could stand behind this plan already.
Yeah, and you know, we could kind of force his hand into an alliance with us. We could use corrupt. We're not exactly the good guys in this story.
What would be the repercussions if society found out about what he was into?
First of all, you need proof, like, because you don't have any proof. Just FYI, all you have is your experience in the dealings with him in the past. Like you never actually had anything direct with him. It was literally just you were told about it by one of your dad. You were told about it by your dad.
All it takes is a single rumor in a tavern All it takes is a couple of people overhearing you about what said person did on this day.
You know what? Roll a society check, Sonny, with aid from, so basically add a +2 to that because Tyler is helping you with scenarios.
Alright. Roll a society check, you said?
Yeah.
16 total.
16 total? Oof. You have an idea that it may not be all that effective, like to blackmail him or anything like that. He's not an active member of nobility anymore. Everything that he's done was in the past, and without catching him in the act, it would be very hard to blackmail him.
Is he aware of my existence?
Yeah. He's literally like held you in his arms before when you were a little kid.
Okay. This is like an uncle. Like, loosely.
Yeah, it wasn't like, I would say it was like he's been to your family's parties and stuff like that every now and then, and he was kind to you as a child.
Is he still willing? Is he still willing to commit crimes? Do you think I could entrap him?
You don't know. You'd have to find out.
Okay.
This is all stuff you have to find out, because you haven't had any encounters with him in a long time.
Okay.
So, do you think the blackmail and/or try to entrap, and if he doesn't submit, we kill off the serfs plan is a good idea? Squad.
I am 100% fully behind it. It goes behind my philosophy, no witnesses.
Or I will be.
He's still a government official, so I'm sure he has previous bureaucratic experience. Whatever investigation or whatever, we could probably get it squashed if we have enough on him.
We have to find out how strong his connection is in said government. So,
is he a respected former leader?
From what you remember, yeah.
Okay.
He's got as much respect as somebody that low level had. One thing you remember about him is that he was kind of on the cautious side, and he wasn't particularly greedy. But he believed in good business, you know. And you know that the reason he was low level and stayed low level is because of to avoid scrutiny.
So was he just like a city councilman, or did he oversee a specific district of?
He was basically like a mayor of a county type of thing, like a small county type of thing.
The stay in your lane type of guy.
Yeah. I mean, anything that he did that was criminal, he, as far as you remember from what your parents told you and your interactions with him, he kind of kept 2 degrees of separation or something. He's very smart. That's the whole thing. That's one thing you always remember about him. It's like he was a very smart guy. Like your parents kind of had an admiration for him. You know.
Alright, maybe we can cut off his ties so he would be forced to reconnect. As in, cut off his, his financial well-being or something like that.
What are his finances dependent on? The serfs?
Well, you don't know. Like a lot of this is all just guesswork. You've done some research into his area, into his like I said, you've done some scouting. So you know the basic layout, and then that's all you gave, and you were paid handsomely for that, but you never heard from those guys again. So you don't know what this guy's finances are like, but I don't know. You know, it's just like it's something that there's a lot of options going forward with this. Like,
and do most people know I'm a relative of a criminal enterprise?
You went. I would say that's up to you. Like, how early on did you like break away from your family?
I'm gonna say most people don't know unless they've done dealings.
There you go. That's part of your backstory. Like, you get to decide that. That's not for me to decide.
I think this would be a good time to call it a wrap, and then we could talk about everything else going forward.
Yeah.
Yes, a wrap.
Thank you guys for joining us. Next week we will be here on Thursday. So continue to see the shenanigans and insanity and the planning sessions of the people from Code Redacted. So, see you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.
Deuces.
Good night, y'all.